Welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report. I'm Amanda Geisel here with head coach of Hofstra men's soccer, Richard Nuttall. Thanks for joining me tonight, Coach.
Yeah, cheers, Amanda. Happy to be here.
Coming off a 2-1 loss to Binghamton on Tuesday, that was kind of a tough one for the team. What are you telling the team now to help them bounce back from that?
I think you're underestimating tough, distressing and not very good, shall we say, but no, you've just got to get back on the horse. You've got to work hard in practice and you've got to look forward to the next game. We're not going to achieve anything by over worrying about the performance, even though it was, very mixed, great first half, bad second half, and we've got to learn from it and we've got to move forward, and that's it. You just got to say, look, that's behind us, let's work hard in practice, let's fix the few problems we can fix, and let's get our mentality right.
Danny Elliott had the only goal in that game. What does he need to do to keep producing going into the tournament, especially now that teams in the conference might recognize that he's an offensive threat?
Yeah, with Danny, we've been trying to get him to simplify his game, but he's such an incredible athlete that if he keeps it simple and he doesn't try and complicate things, and he creates angles to the ball and he keeps his touches to a minimum and just uses his pace when he can, but he's hard to stop, and I think having good players around him really helps. They can't, if they put some emphasis on him, there's other people who'll do a job, and having your Joes and your Mashaks and your Lukes and everybody else we've got on the team around him, I think it helps divert some of the pressure.
Tuesday was also senior night. You honored 7 players from the team. You talk about that class and what they've brought to the team over there in the course of their careers here.
Yeah, 7 of them. There's been some good times and bad times. A lot more good times than bad times. They've had a great deal of success. I think this is the 3rd year in a row that they've achieved the top spot in the CAA, and of course we made it to the NCAAs last year. As a group, we had a little bit of a get-together after the game and some food, and I just said, as a group, they're great people. They're all very different, but they're going to do well in life. They've got their own aims and objectives and what they want to do and different paths they want to take, but I feel good about them all, as I usually do. They're great human beings, essentially, and they've done well in the classroom, very well, in fact, and I know, it's just another step in their life. Once they leave here, they're going to go on to do other things at different vocations, and I'm sure they'll be incredibly successful, and hopefully they'll stay in touch. And we've had, as I said, ups and downs, but I'm going to miss them a lot. This is a great group,
Then heading into the weekend, you have your final regular season game down at Elon. Another really strong team in the conference. They only have 1 loss as well. What do you see from that team? What are you doing to prepare for them?
Elon are talented but young, and I think the fact is, on their field they're almost unbeatable over the last 3 or 4 years. When you look, similar to us really, so we know it's a tough task. Chris Little, the coach, is an outstanding coach. They've got a great centre forward. I think he's got about 12 goals. And they've got some good players in midfield and strong at the back, so it's just going to be another CAA game, which is a tremendous battle. And we're proud to be in this league and playing these teams, and we've got to be on our best form to beat them, and if we don't, they'll beat us. So it's just another one with CAA that if we're not right, we will get beat.
This is head coach Richard Nuttall of Hofstra men's soccer. Thanks again for joining us tonight, Coach.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you.